You are not meant to carry everyone. Not your partner, not your friends, not your family, and not every single person that walks into the room. Okay? So if you feel constantly responsible for other people's feelings, their stability, healing, reactions, emotions, this pattern did not start in your adulthood. It started sometime when you were really, really young. And when your nervous system learned that love equals responsibility. Did you hear that right? You gotta earn to feel that you are worthy. So many people who carry everyone, they were once the child who sensed everything, like the tension in the room, the unspoken conflict, or the spoken conflict as well, like all the mood shifts, the instability. Instead of feeling protected, loved, and just being enough for who you are, you adapted, became quiet or the fixer, and basically tried to regulate other people and became the calm one or the strong one, or again, a person who tries to fix everything. So, somewhere along the way, being needed became safer than feeling vulnerable, because if you were vulnerable, then probably you were told to like stop crying or something. It's not really super necessary to understand what exactly happened. It's more important that you understand that this is a pattern and that this can be shifted. And carrying everybody else like an identity, like you are the healer or you are the fixer, okay? But this is simply a pattern and it's not keeping you in balance. So, what probably no one told you is that when you carry everyone, you are always the last one. And this last one will never get its turn. So, I'm saying, I'm not trying to say put yourself first. I'm saying stop putting yourself last, okay? So, right now, you're probably silencing your needs, suppressing your overwhelm, overriding limits, and then you feel exhausted, resentful, invisible. Why doesn't just like somebody care? But you're living in this role that was really never meant to be permanent. And so, if this is resonating with you, and not just intellectually, but also somewhere in your body, this is the exact dynamic I help people unravel in my one on one sessions. So, this isn't solved just by you setting up boundaries or positive thinking. This needs to be understood in a deeper level. So, we go into the subconscious, we locate the pattern, and then we shift it and transform it. So, you have to understand that this over responsibility, it was formed when you were a kid, okay? And we need to go deep in and gently rewire it at its root. So if you feel ready to stop carrying all of this that was never yours, you can simply come to my sessions and we can explore this pattern together and transform it. And you can have a different life. Okay, so let's go a little bit deeper. So often, carrying everyone is connected to a core belief. If I don't hold this together, everything will fall apart. And this is my exact line. So let me know in the comments if you have this exact line. Because I have met people that told me like they have this exact same line. So I think it's quite kind of funny even. So if that belief was formed in a system where you had too much responsibility and probably too early, you're not meant to regulate grown adults, okay? You are not meant to anticipate every emotional shift. You are not meant to fix what others refuse to face. Here is the part that is also kind of uncomfortable. The moment you stop carrying everyone, some relationships will shift. Okay, they might shift in a way that you might not like, okay? because some dynamics will only work when you overfunction. So when you begin stepping back from taking other people's responsibility, some people might feel uncomfortable and like, why are you not doing all these things that you used to, But this does not mean that you are selfish, okay? It just means there's a change of balance in this relationship, okay? And this other person is supposed to step up and do their responsibility. So I gotta tell you, healthy connection means shared weight, okay? Mutual regulation, mutual responsibility, not just one nervous system holding everything. So when you release the role of being the strong one, you don't become weak. You even become stronger because you're no longer exhausted. But also, you become quite real about what is yours, what isn't yours, and again, you don't really put yourself first. You just stop putting yourself last. And there becomes a balance in your own life and in all these relationships. So when you basically stop carrying everyone, you finally have this space to actually feel yourself and your whole life, to feel your life. So if you recognize yourself in what I'm saying in this particular pattern, please do not normalize it. Because no, it's not normal. A lot of people have it. Too many people have it, okay, let's be real. But it is not normal. And being aware of this pattern is the beginning. It's just the beginning. But integration needs to happen, okay? We need to go into the subconscious, we need to transform this and then integrate it. So if you are ready to release the identity of this emotional carrier and learn how to exist in relationships without overfunctioning, I work with a limited number of clients in my one-on-one sessions. Again, the link, you can find it in the description of this video. If this message helped you see something clearly, and if you have maybe recognized a person in this pattern, please share this with the person. Please like and comment. I would love to see how you recognize this pattern in your own life. And you're more than welcome to chat with me. This is where we untangle all these patterns that were formed too early. Let's build something new and healthier in their place, because I have been through this. I know how it feels to finally restore balance and to actually feel my life happening, not just constantly put it in the last spot and wait for it to happen. And no, you are not meant to carry everyone, and finally, you no longer need to.